and the merciful, I bear witness that there is but one God. We give him praise and we thanks for allowing us to be here today and for holding back the rain so that we can put forth this very important message. My name is Derek Muhammad. That's D-E-R-I-C-M-U-H-A-M-M-A-D. Those who don't know me, I am a Houston community activist and a member of the Nation of Islam. We are here today to do three things. First of all, we want to make a statement with regards to the public safety issues surrounding this controversy at the Houston Fire Department, and while we are here today to speak before council on the issue of public safety. Number two, we would like to give a response. We were told, read reports that Captain Keith Smith issued a formal apology, a written apology from the Houston Fire Department this morning concerning the hangman's noose that was hanging in his locker. And three, we want to announce and also deal with our demands. There will be a rally tomorrow morning at 12 noon. It's a rally against hate, and we want to address our reasons for asking Houstonians to come out on tomorrow at 12 noon to stand with us in the rally against hate. First and foremost, public safety. The issues at the Houston Fire Department have been at the base of a public safety storm here in the city of Houston. If indeed one has an issue, be it a medical issue, if there is an arson issue, if there is an issue where there's a fire in the community, we in the community who are untrained at fighting fires, many of us are untrained at giving CPS and giving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, CPR, thank you. We have to call the Houston Fire Department. They are our first responders. We are not saying that the entire department is racist. I believe that is a total mischaracterization of our activism and the demands that we have placed forth for the city leadership. However, when black people in particular pick up the phone to call the Houston Fire Department, we now have to wonder if the individual who had a hangman's noose hanging in his locker is on the way. We have to wonder if those individuals who made inappropriate, racially motivated comments over HFD airwaves, we want to know if they're coming. We want to know if the individuals who wrote the threatening, racially motivated words on the locker of female firefighters, Jane Draycott and Paula Keys, we want to know if they are on the way. So the public trust in the response of the Houston Fire Department has been affected by HFD's leadership inability to deal with these problems of racism. So today we're here to speak before the Public Safety Committee to see what it is they are going to do to re-establish the trust of the people of the city of Houston in the Houston Fire Department. Now, this morning, an apology was issued by Captain Keith Smith 6 months after the noose was found in his locker. An apology was issued. Let me first say that an apology from Captain Keith Smith was indeed absolutely one of the demands of us as organizers. Am I correct? That's correct. One of the things that we demanded months ago was that he come out publicly and apologize. And so we indeed want to report to the community that we are gaining ground, that we are getting what it is that the community deserves. But it can't stop at an apology from Keith Smith. Keith Smith had a noose in his locker. He claims that he did not know that a noose was a racially offensive symbol. This is one of the reasons that he claims that it was in the locker. Well, we don't understand how is it that a 29-year member of the fire department, who is a senior captain, could be in the department. Listen to me very carefully. When last summer, a cadet was dismissed from the department for displaying this same racially offensive symbol. Same symbol. How is it that you are a captain in the department and that incident was made public? It made local news, it made state news, it made regional news, but you are a captain in the department, a senior captain, and you still did not know that this was a racially offensive symbol? We don't buy that. We don't believe that for 1 minute. But we believe that the apology that he made this morning, whether it was sincere or insincere, was good. So, in order for us to get away from having to try to dive into an individual's heart and read into whether or not they are a racist or not, again, we are calling for city leadership to establish and execute a zero-tolerance policy for racial symbols of hate, racism, and discrimination in the fire department and other departments. Does that sound reasonable? Zero tolerance means this. And I don't care why you have it in your locker. I don't care if you plan to go cattle rustling after work today. Does not matter. There is no place for this kind of thing on HFD grounds. When there's zero tolerance, then you eliminate the excuses. So we are happy that he came forward and apologized, whether it's sincere or insincere. But where's the apology from Mayor White for having an apathetic attitude toward this incident in the first place? Where's the apology from Chief Phil Boriski? Where's the apology from the command staff for the way that they mismanaged it and allowed it to get out of control? And it's just ironic that he would come forward with his apology on the day before hundreds are planning to come and march at City Hall for the zero tolerance policy. It's just a coincidence that he would come forward with his apology the day before. So we will be here tomorrow, and we're asking the city of Houston to join us as we rally. We're inviting everyone to come to this rally, 12 noon tomorrow here at City Hall. It is a rally against hate. And what it is that we are demanding a zero tolerance policy for this kind of madness, not later, but right now. And we